Hi guys, and welcome to our secure facility here at Moocharoo Ninja. Now, today is a very important day. Yes, crypto, Bitcoin has been going absolutely insane, and we have to ask the question, is the prices going to continue to slide downwards, or is this the bottom? Should we be buying now, or maybe selling off, hoping to catch even lower lows at a later date? So we're going to have a look at some of the reasons of what's going on in the market. Is obviously Bitcoin going to go any lower, and how the correlation is working with the stock market right now. Shouldn't Bitcoin really be a store of value, just like gold? And is that actually true with gold? So does gold actually go up when the rest of the market is going down? We're going to be taking a look at all of this stuff and a lot more. Plus also we have our giveaway. So it wasn't the last video, but a couple of videos ago we were saying we're going to give away this Trezor wallet packed full of some Litecoin. So we're going to be picking the winner for that one as well. And also someone in the comments did mention this other wallet here. This is a SafePal. Now, I'd never heard of SafePal before, but yeah, it looks really good. I did like the look of the website, and it's pretty cheap compared to a Trezor or Ledger Nano S. So definitely worth taking a look at. And I'll probably be doing a video maybe next week on Monday where I'll sort of open this up and have a go for the first time. If you're not already subscribed, then subscribe. And yeah, let's just get straight into it, shall we? Get into the numbers and have a look at what we've been doing. So this here is Caterpillar, and this is 2008. Now, what I want you guys to be taking note of here is these values up here. This is the open, high, low, and close, OHLC. Okay, so what I wanted to do was just basically take a look at all of the stocks to see back in 2008 compared with today, how far have they really gone down? So you may have been watching on the news that the stock, it's like the worst possible day in the stock market since 1986 or whatever. So we just wanted to take a look and see how bad the situation really is. So here I was taking the high value, so what the highest value was in the peak just prior to the dip, and then what the lowest value was just here. You can just sort of scroll over and find the lowest point during that time, and also the highest point there, and then scroll all the way forward to today, where we can see a whopping fall in the stock market. So like I say, this stock here, this is Caterpillar. They do a lot of construction stuff as well as clothing and shoes, and I'm sure you know who Caterpillar are. And their stock has just absolutely fallen through the floor. And I would say that just the sheer scale of that drop is far worse than what you see back here in 2018. However, as we're scrolling back, you can see a lot of steep falls. So this was it here in 2018. 2008, sorry, not 2018. And then all the way up here today, we have a huge, colossal drop. And that's the same with a lot of coins. So I took these 5 coins here. We've got MasterCard, Apple, BP, JP Morgan, and Caterpillar, as we just saw. And I just wanted to get a sort of all round of the market. So we've got a bank in there, tech stock, oil company, and Caterpillar, retail, construction, etc. I just wanted to get a all of market look, and then the PL, this is profit or loss of where we are right now in this recent drop. And you can see, we're down around about sort of the 30-40% mark right now. And Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, XRP, and Binance Coin are down considerably more. You can see some minus 70+% there. So yeah, definitely crypto has got a lot harder hit than the stock market. And 2008, the stock market went down a lot more. So we have seen a very drastic couple of days for the stock market. In 2008, it did go down gradually over time, where just now it's gone down very short and sharp. Oh, we got Daniel there asking who won the Tracer. He's going to find out in just a second. This is our Moocharoo chat group. If you're not a member on our Telegram group, just hit the link down below in the description and you'll be able to just hang out with us all the time talking about crypto stuff. Here he is again. Okay. If only we could turn that off. Anyway, so 2008, you can see the stock market went down a lot further. So are we at the bottom? Probably not, to be quite honest with you. I think the whole reason why we've gone down this time, unlike last time, which was a financial crisis, this time it's all about this toilet roll. Okay, if you haven't already been out and stocked up on some toilet roll, I suggest you do. There is this coronavirus out there, and apparently the best way to defend yourself from this virus is to buy lots and lots of toilet roll. So the reason why the stock market seems to have collapsed this time is because everybody is selling off everything that you've got so that they can cash out into fiat paper money and exchange their paper money for toilet paper. And that, of course, is completely insane. But it is what's going on, and the way that the coronavirus is spreading throughout the world, we're probably in for another 3, 4, maybe 6 months of this. And as more and more people are going to get the coronavirus, particularly in the West. Now, China's done a really good job, as well as like Thailand and other countries around the area, Singapore, Taiwan. They've really restricted the spread of the virus by really clamping down on people's ability to move around. But when you compare that with what's going on in the Western world, where everyone's been allowed to just sort of continue business as usual, the virus is spreading like crazy. So we will likely see this a lot harder here in the Western world. And I know most of Europe is locking down, shutting down schools, probably out there in America as well. Here in the UK, they're just allowing it to spread. Now, we could put some conspiracy theories together as to why that would be. I do have my own, maybe I'll share at the end of this video, as why I think the UK government is just openly allowing the spread of the virus. But yeah, we'll save that to the end of the video. But the main point here is the fact that this is all due to a virus, and as soon as the virus is gone, unlike the 2008 financial crisis, which was a very long time, lots of recession to get over that because of what had happened financially, this is all fear around a virus. And once that fear has gone away, once the virus has gone away, prices should shoot straight back up. Bearing in mind with Bitcoin, it's supposed to be a store of value. So what happens with gold? Well, right now we can see that gold has recently dropped down 8.9%, whereas Bitcoin fell 63.9%. So Bitcoin definitely, I really wish I wasn't holding Bitcoin right now, but I was. I did sell it all a couple of weeks ago. I did a video all about why I thought Bitcoin was going to drop. I had no idea it was going to drop down to like 3.5 grand or whatever it was last night. Unfortunately, I've not really been able to profit from this because I went away to this stupid YouTube conference, and you know, because I couldn't access Binance on my laptop on the hotel Wi-Fi, I kind of got cheated out of my position and I just bought all my Bitcoin back. The next thing I know, we start going down. I had no idea it was going to go down this far. So hey ho, you know, I'm just hodling out, but I'm putting this information out there for you anyway. So this here, we got gold, and which is the store of value. Bitcoin, the digital gold, really not acting like gold at all at this point. But if we're looking at what gold did back in 2008, you'll see that gold actually went down 31.1%. So as the stock market was going down, gold was not the store of value where everyone was putting their money into gold. Actually, gold went down that year too. However, after that year, it did go up to its all-time high. During 2008 itself, people were just panicking, okay? And in a panic, people just chuck everything out, and you know, common sense just goes right out the window and people just get rid of everything that they've got. Unfortunately, this time they're putting it into paper money. So why would paper money be a bad idea right now? Yes, you can exchange that paper for toilet paper if you want to. The true value of that paper money is bound to be going down. Okay, so it's probably the worst thing you can be investing in right now. The reason being that paper fiat money draws its value from the government's ability to tax its people and the businesses that are in the country. Unfortunately, if everybody is off sick, not able to work, the entire economy is going down, then they've already talking about tax cuts for businesses. You might have seen that on the news already. So the government is already accepting the fact that it's not going to be taking as much in tax as it normally would. And then you're going to have a lot of people off work, a lot more people on benefits, on sick pay, and possibly a lot of these companies, which would normally be paying lots of tax, may be going under because they don't have the staff, they can't stay open, they've got no customers buying their products. This could have a really bad impact on the economy and therefore on the government's ability to tax the people and support the value of the currencies. So unlike Bitcoin and Litecoin, which really it doesn't matter what any individual company, currency, country is doing, these sort of fiat paper money, which is tied into the economy of the country, the government, which is printing that paper money, cryptocurrency does not have that problem. And I believe that if things get really tough, people will realize that just throwing out everything right now, as this squirrel's doing there with his nuts, it is a bad idea when it comes to crypto, and they will really wish they hadn't thrown away their Bitcoin and their Litecoin when they did just over the last couple of days. It's been crazy, it's been insane, but people are panicking, and this is what happens. But hey, this isn't all doom and gloom in this video. So right here we're looking at the situation back in 2008 and then what happened just 3 years afterwards. And what you'll see is that the stocks and the gold all went back up again. And if you were to actually buy stocks or buy gold during that dip, like probably right now for crypto and stocks and everything, then you're going to make money further on down the line. It may not be a quick buck, you may have to wait a year or two, but you'll definitely make money. And another thing you'll see here is the classic store of value gold actually only made 181%, whereas stocks actually pay 259%. And additional to that, stocks also pay dividends. So this is the reason that people like Warren Buffett do not invest in gold, because gold, one gold coin is always going to be worth one gold coin. Whereas stocks, you can add value to a company, and if you add value, then you've got the capital gain as well as more money coming in dividends. It just makes sense to invest in something which actually produces something rather than something which is just what it is. However, when we're looking at, and let me get rid of those are the new crypto signals which have been coming out. Yeah, but those aren't out right now. Anyway, let's get on to 2011. So back in 2011, yes, it would have been better to do stocks than gold. Now we've just seen that Bitcoin is a worse store of value than gold, and gold is worth worse than stocks. But it's not that simple, because back in 2011, how much was Bitcoin? How much percentage had Bitcoin gone up since 2011 compared with stocks and all the rest of it? So cryptocurrencies, they are very new, they are very volatile, and they will go down a lot more than stocks and significantly more than gold. However, in the long term, as this asset class gets more and more accepted, as it is doing, we know that, you can see that in the banks and big businesses, big financial institutions are getting more interest in Bitcoin and what it can do. So we know that there's definitely a future for Bitcoin and blockchain type technology. So I would say that during this low period is probably a very smart time to be buying Bitcoin, or to be given some. So let's take a look at this, the giveaway of some Litecoin. Now I'm going to be giving away about 2 Litecoin. Maybe it was just going to be 1 originally, but because Litecoin's got a bit cheaper, I'm going to give the winner of this Trezor wallet 2 Litecoin as well. Now this is a sealed unit that I'm going to be sending out, but all you need to do if you are the winner is when you get this, open it up and give me the Litecoin wallet address, and then I'll send over your 2 Litecoin. So this is the competition. This is what we were doing. We had a couple of questions to ask you guys, like who's your favorite YouTubers, that type of stuff. Click on a bunch of things. Now we've had over 3,000 entries into this competition to win the Trezor hardware wallet and the Litecoin. And let's just go over now and pick the winner. Okay, so we have Leon from the Netherlands. Well done, Leon. I will be contacting you by email and sending you out this Trezor wallet. I'll just ask for your address. You can send that to me and I'll get this out to you in the post as soon as I possibly can. And if you enjoyed this competition that we had here, and also these signals keep coming up all the time, then yeah, do let us know in the comments down below, and I shall be giving away maybe this new Safe Power wallet. And yeah, do let us know in the comments down below. Now these signals are totally annoying. They're just going off all the time because of the markets have been so volatile. If you don't know what they are, you just come over here to our site, Crypto Ninja, and head over to the masters area. So all master signals. Initially, everyone was complaining that they were all sell signals back here in February because the whole market seems to move pretty much at the same time. It was all sells, and right now it's just buy signal, buy signals, buy signal. And you got here, so to say Chainlink, we would have been selling off at 39, selling off at 43, selling off here at 45. And then at 45 again, and then later on then, let me see, can I find another chain link here? Maybe a chain link. So here we're buying chain link, this time at 37, so we're buying it a lot cheaper. And then next thing we know, we're selling it. Now we're selling it at 49. And so it goes on. This is how the signals work. This is how they come through. However, for this initial start here on Moocharoo Ninja, we just offered a few signals on a few coins. The new Moocharoo Ninja 2.0, we're tracking a lot more assets than we were back then, and the signals are just going off crazy all the time, probably following a few too many, I think. And if you do want to become a Moocharoo Ninja master, just bear in mind we're only allowing up to 1,000 masters to actually join prior to the launch of Moocharoo Ninja 2.0. You can see right now we've got 7,000 members here on the site. 907 have upgraded now to Moocharoo Ninja master. And so yeah, there's only 93 spaces left available. And behind me here we have the calendar we were giving away at the beginning of the year. You can still get that, I think, on the site somewhere, but we've got a couple left available if you would want one. And on that calendar does have the date for Moocharoo Ninja 2.0. What it is right now, the standard £127 for full lifetime access. So you pay that £127 once and you'll become a Master Ninja for life. Absolutely free, never have to pay again. However, from Moocharoo Ninja 2.0, so we've had a little test and we've been running a few things. We're putting so much more good stuff now into Moocharoo Ninja 2.0, stuff which you guys have been telling us that you want. And when that launches in just a few weeks time from now, the price is going to be going up to £247 every single year. So it's going to be on a subscription basis, and you'd need to pay $247 every single year to continue your master's membership. However, for those that get in now, £127, you are a member for life. You're a true part of the Moocharoo Ninja community. So if you want to, there's only 97 spaces left, and you'll be able to get all of these signals that keep coming through all the time. It's very annoying. For that, when you do upgrade, all you need to do is come down here to the master trading signals, and to get them coming through on your phone and on the laptop, on the screen, as you see on here all of the time, all you need to do is click this button right here. So this is get notifications, click that, and you'll get notifications all the time on your phone. And just like last night and the night before, you may find yourself wanting to launch your phone out the window because it keeps beeping all the time. So yeah, you'll certainly know that stuff's happening in the market, that's for sure. Okay, so that is just about it for today. But why should I leave so soon without mentioning why I believe, my controversial piece for this video, why I believe the UK government is not really taking any steps towards trying to contain the virus. Instead, we've moved from our the initial phase, whatever that was, into what's the denial phase now, or the delay phase. The delay of actually taking any form of responsible action to try and stop the virus. Yes, why would that be? Why would it be that the UK government would choose to just let this virus spread across the country and kill whoever it may? And they reckon that with the amount of deaths that they've had by containing the virus in China and Italy and other places around the world, if it was to spread and infect maybe 70% of the population, then they think about 1.4% would die or something, which here in the UK is about 300,000 to 500,000 people are expected to die. If you saw Boris Johnson's speech yesterday, he did mention that many would die over the next few months. Why would the government do that? Well, the only good, sound, logical reason that I can think of is the pension crisis. So this virus only really affects the older people, or that's not actually true. Many younger people that are completely fit with no underlying health issues have also died from this virus. But it just happens that 15% of older people, like pensioners, do die from the virus. There is a pension crisis here in the UK where the government has to spend a ridiculous amount of money on pensions, and I'm sure they'd like to cut that figure down. So maybe, now this is a bit controversial, I'm going to say, but it's the only reason that I could think of, only logical reason that maybe the government is just letting nature run its course, let the virus do its thing, and if some pensioners fall by the wayside, then that's only going to be good for the economy going forward. I don't agree with that at all, and I think that if I wasn't here in the UK, then I certainly wouldn't come to the UK. And you know, if I could get out, I probably would right now, but I'm quite busy working on Moocharoo Ninja 2.0. So that is it for me for today, and do let me know in the comments below what you think. If you have any sort of conspiracy theories about the virus yourself, do let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. Also, if you think Bitcoin's going up, going down, going to $1, whatever you think, let me know in the comments below, and I shall chat with you there. That's it for today, and I shall see you next week.